Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here to do your new moon in Aries reading. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? We are at the beginning of a new astrological year. Let me just tell you how the setup of this reading will go. So we'll do a brief introduction. We'll go into your reading. Then at the end of that reading, I'm going to give an explanation of what is going to be occurring with this new moon going into Aries, with the what you need to expect, how you need to really start out this astrological year. I'm going to give you some information on that. And then after that, we will have your extended reading. Okay. So once again, we'll do a little brief introduction in just a second here. Then we will have your reading. Okay. Then at the end of that, I'll do a brief understanding of what to expect with this new moon going into Aries and this new astrological year that we're embarking on. And then at the end of that, for those that are interested, you'll be able to go right into an extended version of today's reading. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you so much. As I always start our readings, thank you for all of your love and your support. Thank you for the comments that you continuously, leave for me. I read them all. Just a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Now, do remember that the messages will flip flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Hello to our cross watchers. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Subscribe to our channel. Like the reading if you think it applies to you. And if it does not, make sure you look at your other signs, okay? And if you think it's going to be worthwhile for someone else, please leave us a like. Hit the button that's right next to it, of course, to subscribe. Remember, we do have a Patreon. Oh my goodness, you guys, we are slowly but surely growing our Patreon. We put a lot of great information over there, including all of the extendeds, okay? So all of the extendeds are over there. You just need to join at the second or third level. And also don't forget, we do weekly pulling of energy, so you'll get all of that as well, which is well worth it for the price that we have it at. And don't forget, I think I said this, but let me just make sure that we do have private readings, and information pertaining to that can be found below. All right, you guys. And also, you guys, let me just state this as well. If you don't know how to set your intentions, this reading will be a guide for you to set your intentions, which is so important. We have an instructional video under our new moon playlist. So go to the new moon playlist, and we have a video there showing you how to set your intentions. And I think I'll also put the link to that below. So just look below for that video on how to set your intentions. And also, we have done a reading for Saturn returning to Aquarius. Saturn has been in a Capricorn for the last 3 years, and Saturn just returned to Aquarius on this past Saturday, March 21st. That is huge. It is so huge. So make sure you go back and look under the playlist. I think we have it under Saturn return. Look for that playlist, and that will apply to your sun, your moon, your rising. And also for Aries, we have done a reading for Aries season. We will start doing readings for each season as we come into it. So Aries is a very lengthy video about what to expect going into this season. So if you have Aries in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, or Jupiter, let me encourage you to watch that reading as well. Okay. All right, you guys, now on to your reading. Hello, my Aries. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. I remember the last new moon in Pisces. Oh, my goodness. You guys, you got to go back and watch that one if you have not had opportunity. That was one I kept calling Aries Pisces. I had to get up and walk away. It was very emotional, very emotional. So let's just see where you are, since we are in the beginning of the astrological year. Happy birthday to those that's in the Aries sign. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as we begin to set the scene for the new moon in Aries, March 24th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions for the new moon in Aries, March 2024. And you guys, I forgot to mention in our introduction, don't forget to set your intentions. That's so important, that you set your intentions during this time. If you don't know how to do that, that information is in our playlist, okay? Holy Spirit, divine creator, universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions for the new moon occurring in Aries on March 24th, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay, here, and we got one coming out here. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creator, universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? Okay. Holy Spirit, divine creator, universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay. Okay, Aries, your cards are coming out. Right. Ooh, okay, we got a lot going on here. Wow. Okay. Holy Spirit, divine creator, universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as we begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020. What messages need to go forth as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon in Aries, March 24th. Okay, we're going to take this one because that one's refusing to go back down. Okay. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This could be romantic. It could be anyone. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. Apparently, you're trying to get to know someone a lot better than what you've known them before. And especially with what we have going on, being quarantined and everything that's going on around the world, I'm sure you're probably getting to know those that you're quarantined with, a lot better than you have before. Just trying to take relationships to another level. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Well, definitely, make sure you listen to the introduction, because that's exactly what's going on right now. It is a time to start again, to start something new. Mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. For this card right here, I'm feeling as if there is a situation that's going on with a mother that needs to be healed. You could be the mother. You could be a father in a situation with a child's mother that you may have needs to be healed. I'm feeling like it's more on that line, that there's a mother that has really been wounded and you're needing to make it right. So you could be the child of this mother. You could be the spouse of this mother. You could have children with this mother. Not feeling so much it's problems with grandmothers. I'm feeling like it's more on that level, that there's a situation that really needs to be healed with this mother here. And Aries, you have the power to do it. You have the power to do it. You have the power to make it right. Your home is protected by angels. So where you are right now, your home is protected. And that's a good card to get during this time, knowing that protection surrounds you. Shield yourself. So this is saying an extra protection around yourself. That means anytime you get the shield yourself card, that is saying don't do anything crazy during this time, okay? Make sure you're doing an extra level of protection. For example, what would that look like? If you go into the store, just make sure your doors are locked. making sure you're doing that double check. If you're leaving the house, make sure the doors are locked at the house. You know, all the windows are locked before you leave. Make sure the stove is cut off. No irons have been left on. Do what you need to do to protect yourself. Don't use this time to gossip about people, to hurt people. You know, make sure you're keeping positive energy around yourself. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. This is not a time to put on put on an air of being fake. You know, really tell who you are. Really tell the truth about your feelings. Be true to yourself. Okay? Vegetarian. A new way of eating gives you more energy, great health, clarity, and stronger manifestation ability. So it's definitely a time to eat right. This is definitely a time not to sit around and chew on junk food. So this is a reminder to you all that maybe, you know, may have gone to the store and bought a lot of junk food. That's not what you need right now. Right now you need fruits, you need vegetables. So this is spirit reminding you to make sure you're eating right during this time and those around you. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation now. I feel like this is directly related to the situation dealing with this mother here. This could be an energy of a mother that's around you. It could be a friend's mother that needs to be healed, but there's definitely an energy where somebody's mother needs to be healed of a situation. And I feel like the situation was brought about not from her own doing. Okay? I feel like situations were brought upon this person, and this person is like in a state of just giving up. You know, just really just giving up, just really tired. And you have the power, Aries, to heal it. Or you could be the catalyst for this problem. You got two cards here dealing with being spiritual. You got healing, heal here, and you have spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Yeah, it goes with what I just said. You have the answer to heal this situation, okay? I don't know if it's a situation that's going in a divorce, a custody battle right now, battling over finances. Somebody could be moving out of a house. There's somebody's not getting along with somebody that's a mother. That is clear to me, okay? That is clear to me. So somebody could have found out somebody was just pregnant and there's a battle going on with that. There's something that's surrounding a situation like that. Somebody's mother could be disappointed in them and decisions that they've made. There's something going on with that type of situation. Look at that. It's up to you. Oh my God, that's everything I've been saying. This is what I'm saying. The cards do not lie. I say this all the time. They don't lie. The spirit will never lie to you. It's up to you. That's exactly what I just said. It is up to you. It is definitely up to you, Aries. Oh my goodness. It is definitely up to you. Wow. Whew, it doesn't get any clearer than that. I got chills from that because I felt like this was in your hands. I felt like this right here, this piece right here was going to be up to you. You're the deciding factor how this goes. You decide if this person is going to continue to be hurt or not. You decide that. Maybe you really don't know this person like you think you do. Maybe there's lies surrounding this person and you really went on the lies and did not know that person. Maybe that's why you really need to get to know the person. Wow. But it's definitely up to you. It is up to you. And this is what I'm talking about. Make sure you stick around and hear that energy that's going on right now with Aries because it definitely goes along with what we're seeing here. Whew, I just got chills from that. So what we're going to do now, we are going, definitely could have been a twin flame relationship, definitely could be dealing with something happening at the home. And I feel like this was a happy home. And I don't feel like it is now, but I feel like we're talking about a home that appeared to be happy. Okay, somebody could have found their twin flame. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go a little deeper with the tarot. I'm going to let you know the signs that are showing up, okay, or the energy of the sign. I'm going to let you know if I see any angel numbers coming forth, and I'm going to let you know the cards that are coming forth, and then we're going to go into our extended from there. So for those who want to carry over to our extended, information pertaining to that can be found below, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What does Aries need to know? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? All right. All right, so let's show you the cards. Yeah. Yeah, see? All right, for sure. All right. The signs that are showing up. Virgo. Oh, we got a lot of cups here. So this is very emotional. Just like your last reading in Pisces, your new moon in Pisces was very emotional as well. It's carrying over. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be dealing with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And you got swords here. So somebody's trying to think something through. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But remember, it could be any sign. And they're just bringing over the characteristics of the sign. And I think it's more so carrying over the characteristics because this is very emotional and it's a lot in their head. It's a lot going on in their head right now. Let me see if we have any angel numbers coming through for you. Let's see. We have, yes, we do. Okay, we have 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. Yes, we do. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we also have 9, 9. Boy, I think that 9, 9 came through for you last time as well, Aries. Okay, so we definitely got 7, 8, 9, and 10 all in a row here, and we have 2 9s, 9, 9. So make sure you look up that consecutiveness: 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but you actually have 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you have 9, 9. So that is an angel number that's coming through for you. So make sure you look up that angel number, and we're going to go into, let me show you what the cards are. We'll be reading these cards. The Hermit. You have the 9 of Cups in reverse. You got the 10 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups. 2 of Swords. And your overarching energy is the 8 of Swords. And then we're also going to look behind here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so we're also going to look behind here in your extended. All right? Okay, you guys, meet me on the other side. Okay, you guys, just a little bit about what is going to be occurring with this new moon in Aries. First of all and foremost, do remember that Aries is the first zodiac sign. It's the very first sign. It is a fire sign. Okay, and it is also a cardinal sign. What does that mean? Let me just give you an example of what cardinal means. Let's say, for instance, you are about to bake a cake and you turn the oven on so the temperature can begin to increase. And then once it increases, it begins to bake. You put the cake in, it begins to bake because the temperature will be the same. And then when the temperature is off and the cake is finished, then the temperature goes down. Well, cardinal is when you first turn the oven on. Cardinal is like when the temperature is increasing, okay? It hasn't stabilized yet, but it is increasing. Well, that's what cardinal is for Aries. Aries is the type of sign that it builds, okay? It moves, it builds, okay? Its behavior, it builds. That's what that means. So the first day of Aries season, this is going to mark the start of a new astrological year. This also is the first of the lunar cycle as well. So we got a lot of firsts that's going on here. The moon in Aries will be in conjunction with the comet Chiron. And I hope I'm saying that right. It's Chiron or Chiron. Just put the information below because I can never remember if that CH is silenced with shush or K. Okay, so just put that below for me. But it represents deep wounds as well as deep healing. Okay, and the alignment of these astrological energies, it brings us to a bit of transformation. Like, it's very intense. Our transformation is very intense, but it's needed to bring us to this transformational intensity towards that light. That's what it's really trying to do for us. And it's giving us a feeling that we have to go through the flames to get where we're going. And that's really what's happening when you're transforming. Aries is bold and it's brave, but we need to rely on this energy to kind of move us forward to where we're going. Okay, now you'll decide during this, during this full moon, to take the low road or to take the high road. That's what you're going to be deciding during this period, and you'll have to confront your shadow self and the person you are desiring to be. So it's going to be really hitting some things head on during this period. Um, it's going to allow you to change your mood, and you're going to get inspired to work on being the best version of you. Okay, so it's very, very important during this new season, this new astrological year, to really make those hard decisions about who you are and who you want to be. Okay, all right, you guys, I love you so much. Now, for those who have gotten the extended, on to your extended.